Hello, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a DF and DM twin flame update. If you'd like to get your personal reading with me, my email is in the box below as well as my website to purchase. Please go ahead and send me an email upon purchase while spaces are available. There is space limited, okay? So make sure that when you purchase at checkout, you include all the information and that you save your spot, okay? I look forward to connecting with you. And I also just want to say a huge thank you for all the support, the lovely emails, and if you have contributed and donated to the channel to help the channel, I do appreciate that as well, okay? From the bottom of my heart, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for emailing me. I'm just so grateful, okay? So I hope you all are having a great day. Let's go ahead and look into the DM and the DF energy, which is Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Alrighty. And there is going to be also some very healthy and exciting changes to the channel, so you don't want to miss that out as well. So keep tuned for community posts as well, alright? And I'm going to be adding lots of different links in the description box starting very soon, okay, to also access other content at your leisure. All right. I feel DM wants to come out first. So Divine Masculine, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign feminine or masculine. Could be both water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Ace of Wands and the Fool card. Okay, so it looks like the Divine Masculine, for those that resonate, could have walked away from something recently. Okay, this could have been a job. This could have been a toxic environment. I'm even hearing toxic relationships. There could have been, oh yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, there could have been some kind of relationship that they had to, I feel, nip in the butt here. This even could be a friendship. This could have been a long-term friendship gone wrong, and this Divine Masculine I'm seeing here had to get out of this. Okay. Let's dig a little deeper here and see what's going on. 2 bonus cards for Divine Masculine, please. The World. So I feel like this Divine Masculine is trying to look at their options when it comes to career, when it comes to income, and they're stalking you. Page of Swords. Okay. This Divine Masculine is stalking you, okay? So it looks like a lot of turbulence to me. A lot of turbulence. So at one point, on one hand, the Divine Masculine could have gotten rid of a friendship or relationship, I feel here. Yeah, this Divine Masculine I'm picking up on has definitely said goodbye to something for good. This could also be wanting to seek help for an addiction. So if your Divine Masculine had an addiction, it's like saying goodbye to old habits, saying goodbye to old friends that I feel support those bad actions, behaviors, thought patterns, habits, saying goodbye to it, saying, you know, goodbye for good, okay? Okay. Six of Pentacles and the Temperance. So right now, this Divine Masculine needs to be balanced, okay? This Divine Masculine is really not in balance at all, and that's really what I'm getting here. They're trying to look over their life. They're trying to look at the state of their life, because for a lot of these masculines I'm picking up on, Of course, you know, if it resonates, it resonates. If it does not, or if this is not the right time frame, there's other videos, okay? Because there could be other videos that I've already done for this month of June that I've expressed. You know, there's different batches of divine masculines, but this energy update is showing me that they're watching you. Okay, this divine masculine is watching you. Now, are you the only person they're watching? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, because I do get this feeling that you may not be the only person that this masculine has their eye on, especially if this divine masculine has just broke up with someone, or someone just broke up with the divine masculine. They could still be watching that person as well. I do get that impression here, but they're also watching other people. Okay, there could be like a comparison game going on. This masculine, I feel here, is trying to compare themselves to other people. You know, this divine masculine desperately wants a new beginning, but I really feel like when it comes down to it, they need to gain balance. They need to gain clarity. They need to really, you know, look inside. And I feel kind of stop being distracted by other people. There is an energy here of jealousy with the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords as well. Especially the Three of Swords, there's a strong energy here of being jealous of other people. This masculine may not have what other men have or women have. Okay, if your divine masculine is a female, or you are the DM who is a female, maybe, you know, you're looking at other people and you're comparing yourself, or this, you know, if you are the DM watching, it's like you're comparing yourself because you don't feel like you're adequate. You don't feel like you have what it takes to get back in balance, to have this new beginning, to have clarity. But that's an illusion. I feel like Spirit saying, divine masculine, this is an illusion. You know, the power plays in your court. Okay, the ball is in your court. It's up to you to take the initiative, masculine. It's up to you to apologize. So for a lot of these divine masculines, what I'm seeing here is that they are either on the last legs of a relationship with someone else, or they have just either gotten out of a relationship. So if this karmic, for example, broke up with the divine masculine, then that's what I'm seeing here. But for majority of these divine masculines, I feel like they're still in this third party, or they are with someone else, and it feels like them not being with the divine feminine, that them not being with their true love is causing a lot of stress, is causing a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety here, a lot of jealousy, you know, especially jealousy and imbalance. So this divine masculine, I feel here, really needs to understand that, you know, through the choices we make is how we get the ultimate outcome. You know, one good choice after another is what makes you go through all the challenges and still come out stronger and still win. And I think what this whole experience, this whole connection is teaching the divine masculine is that sometimes you need to really, you know, go through the fire, you know, go through the murky water and rise again, you know, come out of that stagnant place in order to achieve what you need to achieve as an individual, not just with other people, not just with your divine feminine, but as an individual. Realizing that if you're unhappy, you have to look at your own life, you know, your own choices. So if the divine masculine, if your divine masculine I'm reading for is in a relationship, it is toxic, okay? This relationship they're in, I feel, is feeding the ego. It's feeding their bad thought patterns, their bad habits, and it's making them the same person. There's a very, very strong vibe here of like this divine masculine being the same person year after year, you know, never improving, never achieving anything. And I really feel like this divine masculine is going to get a rude awakening very soon. This divine masculine could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo, could be an Aries with a Temperance. A lot of fire, okay? Not just twin flame fire, but I mean fire sign literally. This also, I feel here, could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be especially Aries, okay? So there's just an energy here of a rude awakening is about to happen. This divine masculine is about to have a rude awakening because they don't understand that I don't feel like they really see that it's their own doing, is what I'm getting, to be honest with you. You know, they're looking on the outside, they're looking at other people, right? Page of Swords. You know, this divine masculine is looking at other people and kind of, you know, in a snooty energy, a jealous energy, a bitter energy, and not really realizing that, you know, you could be just as influential and powerful and successful as everybody else. You know, Six of Pentacles, a world card, but instead you're staying in heartbreak. You know, instead the divine masculine is choosing really to be in a toxic relationship with toxic friends, doing toxic things, and then wonders why they're not happy. Okay, let's pull some cards for the divine feminine. Okay, what's going on with that dynamic? Okay, because it really looks like, you know, they both need to get a clue. Okay, I really feel like this karmic and this divine masculine need to get a clue, because I feel like they're both feeding each other's ego for some reason, and it's causing the lack of balance. It's causing this divine masculine to feel like they're stuck. You know, for a lot of these divine masculines, they just bottom line feel stuck. They feel stuck. Everything they do is not prospering. I'm hearing that there's some divine masculines out here who it's like everything they touch is like dust. You know, if they make money, they lose money. Someone's divine masculine could have had a car accident. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I am picking up on someone's divine masculine who could have gotten an injury, could have, wow, I'm seeing a lot of things there. With that Three of Swords and the Fool card, could have had a car accident, could have had like maybe they were drunk and they had some kind of altercation, or I'm also seeing some divine masculines who got in a physical fight with a karmic, or a physical altercation with somebody. This could be a friend, this could be a relative, but this really feels like romantic to me. So this divine feminine, looking into the divine feminine feels trapped in this connection. The divine feminine feels ignored. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. This is very tricky energy. Yeah, this is like the calm before the storm. Okay, this is the calm before the storm here. That's what I really feel. Yeah, that this divine masculine I'm picking up on, it's like they can't seem to accomplish anything. And that's why they're so jealous of the feminine. Some DMs are jealous of the feminine, Queen of Cups. And I also feel like if you are a fire sign feminine, they're really, really stalking you. For the fire sign feminines, they're really stalking you. And it doesn't feel like it's a good kind of stalking where you're, you know, admiring someone's pictures. And, you know, it just feels like they're jealous. They're jealous of something. They're bitter over something. If there was cheating, or if you are with someone else, that's what I feel they're also very anxious about. Okay, they're very anxious about you moving on, feminine. That's what I see here. Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles again. So the feminine and the masculine want to have an equal give and take. I feel like the goal at hand here is for the feminine and the masculine to have an equal give and take, but that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening for a lot of you. The World card. There's like a lack of insight. This masculine is trying to find, I feel, information from the wrong people is also what I'm getting here. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this masculine is getting information from the wrong people. So everything the masculine is doing right now looks very toxic to me. Okay. So feminine, I would definitely say that if there is any kind of physical altercation, someone could have gotten jumped. I'm hearing that this is really strange. Okay, you know who you are. There could have been a situation where someone was jumped, someone got into a physical fight with their twin flame. There could be somebody out here who got in an actual physical altercation, maybe because you found them cheating on you, or you saw something on social media, you know, one thing led to another. This is a very detailed message coming through here from Spirit. Someone could have actually caught their divine masculine cheating. or the other way around. Some divine masculine could have caught a divine feminine cheating or something like that, and there was a big blowout. Okay, there was a big argument, or this could be a warning to avoid that. Okay, so be careful what you watch on social media. Be careful what you see on social media, because it may or may not be true. And I feel like if there is other people, we have the Leo, Strength reverse, Leo, and we have Sagittarius, Temperance. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying be careful of what you see, be careful of what you say, be careful of what you do. Around this divine masculine, there could be a lot of people who are jealous of you both, jealous of this connection. Oh my God, this is really just drama central here. Eight of Swords, okay? The Eight of Swords, all right? Wow, okay, so something toxic. It's just toxic. That's what I get. It's toxic. It's like it's whatever the masculine is doing right now, whatever the masculine's involved in, I could tell you right now, is on its last legs. Okay, it's on its last legs. Whether it's them, feeding an addiction, they know we need to get help. Like if they actually have a drug addiction, alcoholism, alcohol abuse, they're an alcoholic, alcoholism, they know that they need to get help. Okay, so this masculine, I feel, is going through a very hard time. Yeah, and Spirit's saying there is a warning about the social media, okay? So there is a warning to be careful what you see or entertain on social media, because there could be other people who are trying to rat someone out, and it just looks nasty. It just looks very nasty to me, okay? So just if you don't want drama going into finishing off June, going into July, I would say don't even bother with social media. Like really, if you guys follow each other, or a karmic follows you or watches you, I would definitely say just block them, put your profile on private, don't even give it any attention, okay? Someone could be an Aquarius in this or Cancer. I have the Chariot. I have the Star card. Okay, this could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. All right, Aquarius or a Cancer, or a water sign divine masculine, okay, or feminine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see drama. I see drama brewing. I see a lot of issues here. So to be honest with you, I think that someone needs to just go ahead and walk away for now, okay? If this is what you've been going through, if you've been going through social media drama, physical altercations, someone could have even gotten arrested. I'm seeing a divine masculine here who could be getting arrested because they could have fought someone over you, divine feminine, or over karmic. There could have been like a brawl. I'm seeing somewhere, like there could have been a showdown, some kind of argument, some kind of altercation that's just going south. It just went south, feminine. And I feel like this is really not what you prefer, for the feminines right now who are in competition and are having to fight off people to get to this masculine, to be with this masculine. I feel like there's a lot of arguments here. I feel like there's a lot of people wanting to compete with other people. It's just a very strange energy where it's like there's no peace. I don't see any peace here. I don't see any, smoothing of over. All I see is drama. So, for the masculines and feminines watching, if this is you, the Empress, you have to decide if you want to stay with this, if you want to keep living like this. Because what you entertain is what you accept. So I feel especially for the feminines, like if you're, allowing yourself to be an option, or you're allowing yourself to have the masculine compare you, it's like that needs to stop. I feel like Archangel Michael, Spirit is saying you don't have to compete for anything. You know, you're so above that. You know, you're the Empress, for God's sake. You're the Empress, you know. You don't have to compete. You don't have to compete for anything, you know. You snap your fingers, feminine, and the universe hears your call, you know, because you're divine. You're enlightened. You're a hard worker. You're a good person. And we have the Tower. Well, there it is. There you have it. We have the Tower. So exactly, this is just not good. I don't like this energy now, because it feels like there's so many people involved, you know. There's so many people that are fighting each other, and it's like it gets to a point where you're like, what are we fighting over? What are we arguing over? Like, there's what I'm seeing for the feminine and the masculine right now. Whoever this is for, you know who you are. Thankfully, you know, this is a message for you, and I'm happy it resonates. I feel like it has gotten to the point where there's been so many arguments over years, over months, over weeks, to the point where you've lost count, feminine. You know, you've literally lost count of how many times you've had to tell your masculine to behave, or you've had to tell someone to stop getting in your business. Like, there's been so many, I feel, growing pains. There's been so many problems. I just feel there's been so many problems. And it's got to a point now where it's like, we don't even know what we're arguing about. You know, you're not even sure what we're arguing about. There's so many problems. I do feel heavy presence of a karmic partner. You know, I hate to bring that up, but I do feel heavy energy of a karmic partner for someone I'm reading for, okay? 4 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So how does a masculine feel about all this drama? Show me 2 cards. How does a masculine feel about all this drama? Well, they want to reach out. You know, they want to choose you, the Lovers. This also could be a Gemini. Someone could be a Gemini in this equation. So they want to reach out. They know that this is not right. Okay? We have a bonus, Knight of Cups reversed. All right, so how they feel about the drama is they want to reach out to the feminine and I feel be in harmony, but there's too many people here. There's so many people here. There could even be family. For some of you, there could even be family. There literally could even be family. Family, the devil. Oh my God, the devil. The devil, honey. 10 of Swords. 6 of Wands. So it's gotten to the point where there's a devil, there's a 10 of Swords, there's a Tower, and the mask. Look at that. Look at the cards. 5 of Wands and the 4 of Cups, and we have the devil again. You can't make it up. The devil again, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. The card of competition, the card of petty arguments, tit for tat. You know, I step on your neck, you step on mine. Just brutal. Just brutal. Nothing is peaceful. Nothing is fun. So my question would be, right? I think what Spirit is asking is, does anybody want to live like this? Queen of Cups reversed. That's what I think it's gotten to for a lot of you is, do you want to live like this? You cannot go any much longer with all these baggages. Why do we have the devil card twice and we have the 10 of Swords twice with the 3 of Swords? I mean, this is not what you want to see, right? In a twin flame reading about love and union and happiness, you don't want to keep having these cards, collective. So what is the advice? I'm seeing name calling. I'm seeing social media stalking. I'm seeing Someone could have blackmailed someone at work. If you guys work together or you guys know each other's colleagues, there could have been some blackmail. There could have been some blackmail at work, or someone's social, I don't know, someone's like business, maybe even. There could have been somebody trying to do blackmail, to be like a devil, trying to get in between this union, trying to stop someone's happiness. I mean, what kind of people are around? So feminine and masculine, be careful of people around you. If you don't have people who you can trust with your secrets or your life or whatever, don't tell them your business. Don't let them in your personal arena, okay? Whatever you've said, leave it at that, and just choose to focus on something positive, okay? What is the advice? Believe in the impossible. The advice is to believe in the impossible. And what do you need to release? So there's Spirit again. I feel Spirit is saying again, something's got to give. Like this is the calm before the storm. You know, this is like hurricane level 5, tornado, you know, a flood, all in one. It's just a disaster. It's a complete disaster. And I think a lot of the reasons why for the collective this is a disaster is because there's way too many people that have been, I feel, sexually intimate with the divine masculine. And I think there's too many people also on the feminine side, that could be friends or family, who are telling the feminine negative things in general, either trying to secretly compete or to damage the connection. But no doubt about it, there's a third party. No doubt about it, there is drama. No doubt about it, there is a missed opportunity. The masculine has missed multiple opportunities. And so it's not just one problem. There's multiple problems here. If there was one main issue, you know, the DM and the DF could tackle it and come to a solution, come to an agreement. But because there's so many moving factors here and people that are in and out, it's really hard to, I feel, solve any one issue, you know, because there's so many arguments that have taken place between you and your masculine, or so many ghostings or separations, or just people ignoring, like you guys ignoring each other, or just the masculine being with someone else or the feminine being with someone else, never getting closure. There's no victory. There's been no victory. There's been no victory. All there's been is tower moment after tower moment and the devil. So where do the DM and DF go from here? I'm hearing forgiveness, time to forgive. Where do they go from here? There's so much conflict I'm seeing here. So many arguments. It's quite toxic. My throat chakra just went crazy. So many conflicts. I'm just hearing forgiveness. I'm going to get a clarifier for that devil card. Leave that card out too. So, especially for the feminine and the masculine, there is something you need to let go of. I don't know for all of you what that is. In a private, we can discuss it and, you know, go deeper and really get the answers, the burning answers you need. But in terms of this public, you know, collective reading, there is something you need to release. Especially for the masculine, there is some kind of a lust or addiction, I feel, that's driving your brain into the abyss. And you're not thinking straight. The masculine I see here is not in their right mind. I've been getting this energy for a while now where they're either just so angry and so full of rage and jealousy or lust that they can't even think straight. You know, one moment they're lusting over the feminine, the next they're with the karmic, or they're married to someone else, or they're with someone else, you know, could be Gemini again. There's no balance. There's no balance. And the Temperance card came out to show the collective that what you need right now is to balance yourself. What you need right now is to get back to your heart center, what matters to you, okay, what's important to you. Not what you think is important. No, what is important. That is going to help you be a better person, a better spouse, a better partner with your masculine or not, okay, with your feminine or not. Because something's done. 10 of Swords. Something is completely done. Someone has been backstabbed for the last time. Someone has been betrayed for the very last time. And I really feel this is masculine energy. That is stalking. That is watching. That is camping out at your house. Having people show up at your workplace. Having people drive by your house. Your masculine driving by your house. Your masculine asking people about you. You know, trying to get information about you. Could be going to psychics or readers like myself, trying to consult information, trying to like pick your brain, you know, see if you still want them, see if you still love them. This divine masculine with a third party, 3 of Cups, reverse. This masculine I feel here is trying to trying to understand and see 8 of Wands reversed, upright, thank God, okay, upright. Trying to see if you still want them. And for a lot of these feminines, you don't. Okay, for a lot of these feminines, you don't want them anymore. But I feel like they cannot accept that. They cannot see that. Because why? They're not in their right mind. They're not mentally stable. They're not financially stable. There's no stability here. It's just devil after devil after devil. And what I'm saying, and what Spirit's telling me to say to the collective is, do you want to live like this? Do you accept to live like this? Is this what you want for 4 years from now, 4 months from now, the rest 2020? Do you want to keep being in this toxic space? Because this is toxic, my friend. This is the height of toxic. Separation. Pay attention to the red flag. So I felt led to pull from this deck, and we have separation. I mean, wow. Separation, and we have pay attention to the red flags. So I feel Spirit's making this very clear. I don't know about you, but Spirit is making this very clear, which is you are in separation for a reason, and there's a lot of red flags here. A lot of betrayal, a lot of red flags. Someone's holding their love back, 4 of Pentacles. Someone's not being honest. Yeah, just a lot of devil. Just a lot of, Capricorn's been coming up a lot. I'm not sure if there is a Capricorn DM or DF that's in this equation, or a third party in this equation. There could be. But this devil card has been coming up quite a lot. Religious factor. Maybe you guys have different culture, different religion. That's also, I feel, a stumbling block here. But it's something that's influencing your life. It's something that's influencing your perception of what's right, what's wrong. So maybe in, your culture, it's wrong. Maybe in your DM's culture, it's right. And so you're trying to understand, how you can come to a happy medium. But it's difficult. I see a lot of pain. I see a lot of crying. I see a lot of anxiety, a lot of abuse, like verbal abuse. I don't know who this is, but there could be somebody, hopefully not the divine masculine, for God's sake, but there could be, I feel, someone in this equation who is verbally abusive is what I'm hearing. Like there's slurs and anger and yelling, and maybe somebody, I'm seeing somebody here call on the phone, just going to town, like someone is on the phone. This could be the DM or DF or a third party, but I'm seeing someone here on the phone yelling, like their eyes are popping out of their head, their throat, the veins are showing, you're someone's very angry. Someone's just very upset. And I feel Spirit keeps saying, do you want to live like this? Is this what you're going to keep doing? Masculine or feminine? Okay, it's a joint reading. This is a joint reading now. So it's putting the spotlight on both of you. It's not just putting the spotlight on one person. It's showing the cracks in the foundation in order for it to heal, okay? Two of Swords, one more card. One more card wants to come out. One more. And the Death card, Scorpio. Okay, I actually am happy to see this card because this feels like this is showing that this is it, This is the end of a toxic cycle. This is the end of the tit for tat, the drama, the beefing on social media, the stalking on social media. It's enough is enough now. Like, enough is enough. This cannot go on any further. And honestly, I really feel deeply, this could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. I really feel deeply here. I really feel deeply here that for someone I'm reading for, I can feel this so strongly in my gut. Someone could be on their way to a lot of health complications if this does not stop. And you know who you are. If you have had anxiety attacks, if you have had severe depression, clinical depression, like you've been diagnosed with depression and you've had to get help, I feel like Spirit is saying, especially for those that are listening and that are resonating with that, I just want to say to be careful, okay? I want to say, because I care about every single one of you, if you are being driven insane, if someone is at risk to be locked up for domestic, verbal, any kind of abuse, okay, that could lead to an altercation, it needs to stop. And that is exactly why, my friends, the Devil card is here. The Devil card is here. The Death card as well is here. Because I feel like this is actually representing that this is it. Like, this is it. You cannot go on like this. This is affecting someone's mental health, physical health. It's not what God wants for anyone, for any man, for any woman. It's just not how it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is, I feel, also a reassurance that this is going to come to a close, thank God, but I feel like it's only going to come to a close for those who choose that. You are in separation, I see here. Like, this toxic cycle is only going to come to a close for those who actually want it to come to a close. It's not just going to happen by itself, because clearly, as we can see, we have a Two of Swords. So someone's still confused, which means no solution, no communication. Someone's just letting it all hang out, and the drama is taken up a notch and up a notch and up a notch every time someone else comes in the equation or sleeps with your masculine or hits you up. It's like the energy gets amplified. So I'm taking this card in so many ways, but I just want to say, for everyone watching, regardless of what resonates, what doesn't resonate, if the whole reading is is spot on for you, then I just want to say in closing that be careful of your health. Watch your health, watch your blood pressure. Because for a lot of you, this is taking a toll on your health, your mental health, your physical health. And I just feel like Spirit's saying here, there's red flags. Something's off here. Something's not being shown to you. Someone's lying, someone's just simply lying. And we also have the card of soulmate, and we have the card of true love. So we have the two last romance oracle cards I pulled was true love and soulmate, which shows me that, take that how you will. But there's red flags, there's conflict. But I just want to say once again, if you feel like you are in a very bad spot. You know, you need to take care of yourself and not allow yourself to be in any kind of danger, because there could be, I feel for a lot of you, stalkers and people either who knew you're masculine or not, who are really acting out of control. I see people here who know the divine masculine, who are, this could be black magic. I don't want to get into that, but just could be trying to bring the feminine down, is what I really feel, to be honest with you. So you need to protect yourself. You need to do what's best for you, okay? So God bless. Thank you for watching. If this resonates with you and you want to see more content from me, make sure that you subscribe and tap the bell and like, thumbs up. If you would like to respectfully comment in the box below, you're more than welcome to. Please keep the chat, you know, nice and clean and supportive. Please support one another, especially if you're a divine feminine. Please support one another, you know, in any way that you see fit, okay? Because we all have each other to lean on during these tough times. But really, very disappointing reading, I think, just in general, because there's not really any positive energy there. You know, this is the collective energy update, and it feels like there's just too many people involved, you know. And if it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, oh well, there's other videos out here. But this just feels to me like, you know, the end of the road, you know, for a lot of people. And if it's affecting your health, you need to choose to be in a healthier situation, is what I would say to you, okay? Thank you for watching. Once again, my email's in the box below. My website is there as well. Spaces are limited, okay? So if you want to secure a spot with me while availability is open, once the availability in the max capacity is filled, I put a stop to all payments and all new requests, okay? Once I'm maxed out, I cannot take any more. That's why I'm saying, if you really want to get a reading from me, why I still offer it, because, you know, I don't do it all the time because I'm very busy, but I just want to help, and I want to give you an opportunity to get a reading from me, okay? If you would like one. So go ahead, shoot me an email upon purchase. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, which is normally within 48 hours, if not less. I try to get back to you within the same hour of the same day, okay? That's how I operate, okay? So I love you all. Thank you for watching. I look forward, for those who are gonna purchase a private reading, I look forward to connecting with you. God bless. Take care of yourself. And I have one more message. Spirit is telling me to tell you that if you do have beef with someone on social media, if you do have someone who you know for a fact is stalking you, and you've caught them stalking you, either you need to call the police, or you need to put your social media on private, or you need to have a serious conversation with someone about their behavior. This could be the same person, or this could be that you need to actually get someone to put a stop to this, because it just feels very creepy to me. It feels very intrusive to me. This feels very scary, and I don't want anyone to end up in a bad situation all because they have a twin flame, okay? I'm not here for that at all. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Namaste. Go in peace.